fires up perfect, no problems. Let's take this thing out for a drive. Let's get the vents open, get some heat. Your air conditioning system's right here, low, medium, high. You can adjust whether you want the AC, whether you want to circulate. Fresh air in, you turn the circulate button out, off. If you want it on, it lights up, lets you know it's just going to draw air from inside the cabin. When you pop up here, you can have your CD player, you can get it with a 6-disc, satellite radio, FM, FM2, so it can program up to 12 stations with AM. You also have your satellite. Hazard lights are right there. 4-wheel drive, you can flip over to 4 high, 55 miles an hour and under. 4 low, you push in from there, then click over. You'll need to be stopped and in neutral. You have your magic mirror right up here. Will dim down any bright lights, any trucks that are jacked up. Any semis hit you with their brights, you'll never know it. When you put the vehicle in reverse, there's your backup camera that we talked about before. When you can see what temperature it is, what direction you're heading. Have nice lights, give you a nice view of the dash. You have your cruise control right here. In order to use your cruise, you just push that button in, click it straight down, that sets it. Every time you want to increase a mile an hour, you click up. If you want to decrease 3 miles an hour, 1, 2, 3, you just click down. All your radio controls are right here. Of course, we're going to have the radio off so we can hear us talk. You might like that, you might not. Let's take it out for a spin. Very nice and quiet. Vehicle warms up quick, so you won't be freezing. You can get this with automatic start. And we do provide 2-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch lift kits. You can go all the way up to 12 inches. I personally never recommend going past 6 because then you have to cut the frame. But we are certified to do that, and it does come with a full manufacturer warranty. You have all your controls over here, nice and easy for the driver to get to. Lights, windshield wipers. You have rear differential, power, downhill assist control, an RSCA button, which will turn off your side curtain airbags. You have your visibility. The vehicle sits you up nice and high. You can see everything. You can see over the front of the hood with no problem. Nice and smooth and quiet. You have plenty of power. You have the option down here whether you want to go and drive, or you can slap it over and forth, which will put you in a little lower gear. That's better for pulling, towing in town. If not, you just regularly want to be in drive. You have 2 power points down here, cup holders, 3rd cup holder back here. You have plenty of storage right in your glove box here if you need to put anything in there. Or center console, I guess your glove box will be right down here. Plenty of room down there. Have all the books in there. Right now we're doing about 1100 RPM at 43 miles an hour. They get excellent gas mileage. They better because our gas light's on, so hopefully we don't run out. All different kinds of controls, whether you want your feet, vents. Other than that, everything's real easy to get to. I mean, you can crank up your volume, adjust your stations, hit your mode, whether you want AM, FM, satellite radio. If it's sunny out, you just drop down your visor. You can extend out the visor. You got your mirror right here. Anytime you pop it on, it's a nice, smooth, comfortable ride, especially for a mid-sized truck. They're easy to drive, they're fun to drive. You can take them in and out of tight spots as far as parking lots. You don't have to stop, put it in reverse, go back to drive just to turn around. Plenty of acceleration. We'll check that out right now that we're at a stop sign. Make sure there's no police around. Just put it down, let it get going. You get up to speed in a hurry. And that was only about 65–70% down. We got up to the speed limit nice and quick. Brakes are excellent. You can really come to a stop if you need to. I mean, stopping on a dime is no problem for this truck, especially if you have a payload. Or to take it out on the highway pretty quick. We'll mash it down, see how fast it gets up to speed. Your gauges, they're all lit up. You kind of feel like you're in a cockpit. RPM gauge, speedometer. You got your hot, cold, and gas temperatures. Lets you know what gear you're in. Everything's easy for the driver to touch. Whether you want radio stations, you can do it right here, or you can do it on your steering wheel. Any extra controls, whether you want to be downhill assist control, rear differential, however you want to be driving the truck. 4 high, of course, nice and easy. Around, we're going to go ahead and stop, just gun it up to 65. That's 1 shift. That's 2, that's 65 right there. So you have no problem with power in this truck. It will get you moving in a hurry. Cruise control, we talked about that a little earlier. It's right here. Click it down, click it straight on. Now if I want to increase speed or decrease speed, since I'm going about 63, if I want to go to 65, 1, 2, the truck's slowly going to get up to that speed. No jolt, no big shift or anything, so it's very nice and smooth. As you pan out, you can see how smooth of a ride it is. Wind's not bothering the truck, it's not whipping the truck around, even though it's a windy winter day. It's real easy to control. It's no problem to have a conversation because the truck is so smooth and quiet. Let's hear the radio. Excellent sound system. Clock's real easy to get to, hour and minute button, so you never have to pull out your manual every time daylight savings time changes. It's real easy, it's right there. Someone's stuck in the snow, you can hit your hazard lights, not a problem to pull over, help them out, pull them out of whatever ditch they need to be in, especially if they're driving someone else's product, make you smile. This truck is almost next to impossible to get stuck. If you get it stuck, it's because you're trying to get it stuck. And we're back. Let's pull it right in the garage and we will go over a few things on the Moroni label, which is your sticker. Talk about the price, gas mileage, and I'll also tell you more about these buttons on the side. Nice and easy to get into tight spots, fits through just about anything. And that is our ride and drive. Now when you zoom in here, these are all the controls I was talking about. You have your downhill assist control, which if you're on a steep hill, you can press that button. The truck will brake. All you got to do is put your foot on the brake. It will tap down, and then it will ride you 30 miles an hour all the way down the hill. Also, if you're just starting up and you have that button pressed, if you're on a downhill slant, you don't have to worry about taking your foot back to the gas because it's going to lock your brakes for about 3 seconds. Traction control. When it's icy out, you want that on. If you're in deep snow, you can disable that to let your wheels spin freely. If you're towing a big load, you can hit your rear differential lock, which is going to make your back wheels live. Both wheels will spin with equal power, therefore you can dig out of snow, gives you plenty of power. If you're towing something, it's going to squat the back end, which is going to put more weight for better traction for when you're towing. This is the button you would press to engage if you wanted to turn on like a power option where you can plug your extension cord in, run something right off the back of the truck. Of course, fog lights, how you adjust your mirrors left and right, they're all power. Very excellent how they set up the system. Everything's right here so you can touch it while you're driving. The intensity of your lights is right here. When you come around to the side of the vehicle, I can show you on the sticker. Gives you all your safety ratings, whether it's a double cab, 4-wheel drive, V6, gives you all your options on this side. Safety's right there. Fuel economy, average is 16, low end's 13, high end's 19, depending if you're driving like an old lady or like a race car driver. 20 miles per gallon is average. You can expect to get 16 or 24, depending if you drive like me, I'm going to get probably 18. If you drive like my dad, you're probably going to get 24. Average price of this vehicle with this equipment on it is about $32,200. Basically, the TRD package is going to add about $3,800. That's going to give you your upgraded struts, shocks, skid plate, upgraded tires, a lot of other nice features that we talked about inside with the magic mirror, all your controls, upgraded radio, upgraded stereo. You get your off-road graphics, you get your rear backup camera in that package. You can also get daytime running lights and tow package, class 4 hitch. You get a transmission, supplemental oil coolers, heavy duty alternator, heavy duty battery, 7-pin connector with converter. That's about a $650 package. Got the nice wide step running board. Not only does it make it easy to get in and out if you have short legs, it also protects mud, rocks, anything from flying up to hit the paint. That's about $440. And then of course you have your carpeted floor mats and everything in there. Once again, my name's Nick Taylor, Shottenkirk Toyota. If you'd love to come in and test drive this truck, please ask for me or just give me a call. Thank you.